Howdy folks, welcome to Just Like Moms. I've got Brad, he's a friend of ours and he's going to show you how to make some kind of potato, something. What is it, Brad?
Well, McGuire's and Destin call it Boxtys, but it's basically deep fried mashed potatoes.
Alright, I've never done them, so I'm anxious to watch him. Here he is.
Alright, we've already got our vegetable oil on over here in a pot. These things take 10 seconds to fry them golden brown, so I use a small pot, small amount of vegetable oil, small amount of waste. So that's already on. We're going to make our 3 dipping stations. Number 1, egg and milk. That's your binder. Helps that stuff stick. And I just wing it. I'll probably do 2 eggs and that little bit of milk. No big deal. Oh, don't want that in there. Throw that in the sink. And these are fresh chicken eggs from our chickens. I did not pay $8 or $9 a dozen for these.
I don't blame you.
Probably more actually when you talk about feeding.
By the time you fed and all that. Yeah.
All right, let's mix that up good with a fork. I probably used a little too much, but we'll get it right. All right, that's our binder. Now we're going to do cornmeal and flour. So generally speaking, whatever flour I put in, I'm going to put half of that in cornmeal.
How much flour did you put?
Half cup, and then like I said, half of it. I got a quarter cup. So this is where you do, well, we've already seasoned the potatoes. My wife made those earlier today. She uses salt and pepper. Just regular mashed potatoes, real mashed potatoes. No boxed flakes. She does, you boil the potato, you peel the potatoes, you boil them. Once they're done, you drain them, you put them in the bowl, you mash them plain, nothing in them. You just mash the potatoes, then you add butter, mash them again, then you add your milk, mash them again, salt, pepper, you get very good consistency that way. So with this, we see the color. There's no measurements. I season it till it's no longer white. A lot of salt. Garlic powder, and this is all just to taste. Whatever you feel like. Lots of garlic, love garlic.
It's good for you.
Some black pepper.
Yeah, I love pepper.
All right, now we'll take a fork and mix that up and see what it looks like. We might have to add some more. That looks pretty good. Give it a smell. Smell that good garlic. Now for our last bowl, save that. We're going to crush Ritz crackers. Now I like to crush Ritz crackers. You get the good old Ziploc freezer bag. Dump your Ritz crackers in the bag. Try to squeeze as much air as you can out. Seal the bag. Commence the crushing.
That's a good way to do them.
Doesn't have to be powder, just no big chunks. Some people will use a rolling pin. Some people get a meat hammer. Whatever you feel like. All right, good enough. And we dump it back in our bowl. All right, now let's check on our grease over here. Let's get a temperature on it. Get us a temperature of turn that up a little more. We're at 160. I'm not real sure what temperature you really want, but I got a good way of testing it.
That's the way I do. I throw something in it, see if it bubbles, and
It ain't ready yet,
yeah.
but we can go ahead and let's see. The big trick to these is these potatoes being dried out enough that you can ball them up. So let's see what happens. Give us a big spoon. It's not too bad. Now what I did before is I just went over here and dumped it in the milk and egg. Kind of put some milk and egg over it. It's a little bit tricky to keep it together. And then I do need one other thing. I need a spoon. The reason I do this is I don't want this mixture sticking in my hands, and I'll be having to go to the sink every time I turn around. We can shake it off a little bit. Oh, see if we can pull it out. That's not too bad. Now, I want to go back in here. Get it covered again. Now we're going to go into the the Ritz crackers. Coat it real good.
Now, did you say you used a sleeve of the the
Ritz, yeah, whole sleeve.
Okay.
Let's test our oil again while we're doing it. And it's still not ready.
Sorry, guys. Delmer's flipping that camera everywhere. I'm about ready to wring his neck. Don't worry. We fight.
Always my fault.
Listen, we fight on this camera all the time. We just act like we normally do.
You can't see unless you put it over there.
I know, but you can slow down.
It looks like I'm going to be rinsing my hands between every one of these because this is just going to be a mess. These potatoes are probably they need to be a little bit drier. I probably should have set them out on the counter earlier and let some moisture evaporate.
Well.
Let's see what happens with this little one. Let's see if it'll.
Okay, now slow down, Delmer.
Let's see if it's.
Brad will wait on you.
Maybe we need to turn that up. It's getting there.
It's going to take a little while. It's starting to run down there now a little.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're having fun. Let me flip around and show them my daughter. This is my daughter, Heather.
Hello, how are you all?
We're over to Brad's, as I said, and he's teaching us. We're having fun. It's going to be a party night of cooking and eating. So,
Yeah, that wasn't on there.
what wasn't on there?
Listen, scent or the sense of smell, like I said, can be the.
You can't do that on that camera.
Why not?
What?
Oh, well, Heather might have a heart attack for one thing. I thought, oh, she was here for a kid. That's okay, I'm gonna leave it on. This is your stuff and this is the way you do it. They don't have to do it that way.
That's right. This is just the.
This is just, you see all these perfect little things and they work and work and
Just
work.
a suggestion.
This is this is just life for us.
To give you a jumping off point.
I don't want in his way. I talked to him. And look here, I'm free of the oxygen, so I'm sitting.
There. It's getting there. It's starting to fry that one.
Is it on?
Yeah.
Oh, I've been doing all this talking and it's on.
Yes, it's on.
Oh my God.
Well, you introduced Heather. What did you didn't
Well, I
want it
thought
on?
you cut it back off. Well, go ahead, Brad. I'm sorry.
So let's check on this one. It's getting there. You want to just cut a minute till we wait on that to.
Yes, I do
All
now.
right, are we ready?
Yep.
Yep.
You're back.
All right, cakes have been out of the oven for 10, 15 minutes. They're cooled now. We're gonna take them and break them up. Very simple. And I'm gonna do them one at a time, so I don't fill my bowl up all the way and spill it everywhere. Just lightly, don't squish it. Just break it. It's still kind of warm in the middle. Whew. Yeah, still a little warm.
Still a little warm, mate.
Still a little warm.
I'm watching him break it up.
Yay, yay, yay. See that steam coming out of there?
Now I'm blind. I don't have my glasses on.
Whew.
Use a fork.
It's all right.
Oh yeah, I've seen some of it. It may not show up on camera, but
It's like breaking up a good hot biscuit.
Yeah,
Put your gravy over it.
yeah.
See, you gotta smell this too. Oh, that's
Brad, you
good.
quit that. I tell these people all the time how picky I am. I'm a germaphobe.
Let's get our second one.
Seriously, I won't let people get around my food.
good thing it's his food then.
That's right. Oh, I see the steam.
Oh, hot tamale.
That's what you get for being mean.
Ay, ay, ay. Hot tamale. What are you all laughing at?
We're just having a good time over here.
Hey, go away. You're all
You're
interrupting
laughing
our...
about me, actually, not you. You're doing great.
Y'all are interrupting. Being very disruptive. And actually, the last time I made this, didn't the one cake do both of the things that I made?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
then
So there'll be
but
cake
it-
left.
No, but it should have been the whole thing.
Oh.
I just thought it was half and half.
Now, what are you gonna do with that?
We're gonna layer it in this glass bowl back here. But I still think we really wanna let this cool off before we go.
Okay, we'll be back then,
Yeah,
folks.
we'll be back.
All right.
All right, they're done. They're out. Fried up, golden brown. Got one little bit dunner than the rest of them, but it'll be all right.
Now, that one looks perfect to me.
Really?
Yeah.
We're done.
So here we go. Taste test time.
All right. I'll take the one.
All right. Let's see.
Do you want to give her a fork?
No, I
No.
don't need pork.
Oh, this is straight with the mouth.
You need to get over there with Brad so
like-
that you can both taste test
It's
it
like eating
together.
it's like eating a
It's
biscuit.
fine. You gotta show them.
Okay.
This is like eating
All
a
right,
biscuit.
Brad, let's see.
All right, let's do it. Mmm,
Mm-mm-mm.
that's good.
Oh, that's good. Mm. We'll see you guys later. Don't forget to subscribe.